Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is my veggie garden, um, growing lots of tomatoes, different types of tomatoes, eggplants, zucchinis, peppers, bottle gourds, cucumbers, doing really well, eggplants. Did I say eggplants already? Maybe. Chilies, and then you can see it's beautiful lemongrass, and lots of flowers, okras, lots of stuff, and I'm harvesting tons of stuff here. But there's a little problem right here with my slicing tomatoes. Not with all plants, these ones are fine, but this one, and there's another one, um, right here, in the same line of this one. So probably these two are getting affected of something, and they're not producing the tomatoes. I had lots of tomatoes here in down, and I have just harvested all of them here because I'm going to do something so I don't lose these flowers and they produce the fruits for me. So what happens, either it got really hot, the temperature was really hot, and the plant could not support the new fruit growth, so it dropped the flowers right here. And that's what had happened actually. It was really hot, and but more than that, it was hot, so I could have taken care of that. But actually, what happened? These flowers open up in the morning, right? All these flowers, right? And when it's too hot, what happens? The pollen inside the flower, right here, you can see like this one, this is pollinated already. It gets dried out when it's too hot, right? During the day. So, what I was doing, what I do usually, because I don't get time in the morning to come and pollinate them, and pollination. Um, and I was coming a little bit late in the afternoon. So although I was hand pollinating them, I will tell you how I do, but they were still not producing the fruits here because it was dry pollen. It was not falling at the place where it's supposed to. Uh, Probably most of us know now by now, if we are gardeners, if we are growing the tomatoes, we know that these flowers are self-pollinating, right? So it means they don't have a separate female or male flowers. They have only one flower, and those flowers have both parts in it. So what happens when wind blows, or the insects or little bugs, actually sometimes those bugs can harm the plant, but they can still be beneficial for the pollination. um, but the insects like butterflies or the bees and some other little insects like moth also actually keep coming here all the time. So they pollinate your flowers, but what you have to do, or you can do, right, to make sure that it's being pollinated, you can just shake your flower like this one, like this. Just go like this or like this, whatever you want to do. Just shake it, shake it. When you're shaking it, the pollen from the male part of the flower is falling over the female part of the flower of your tomato flowers and is getting pollinated, and you get the fruits from there. But what was happening here, because it was too hot and I was doing a little late, so the probably, like, all because I was like pollinating them, I was coming and shaking them, but maybe because it was too hot, so the pollen was dried out by the time I was doing it, and it did not get pollinated. right? So they did not produce the fruits here, although it had lots of fruits down here everywhere. So now I want this plant to produce fruits for me. I can see right here they are nice and healthy flowers coming up. So I will take care of them, and I would be pollinating them in the morning. And if it gets too hot, like I was doing it, I was covering them with a sheet if it was getting too hot, too much sun, but I have not done it. So I lost these two stalks of tomatoes. So first thing I'm doing here is, as I said, that I have picked all the tomatoes from here. You anyway should be picking them when they start getting like little bit color, a little bit pinkish, or if you see they are big enough and they will not grow anymore. So you should be picking them. So the plant doesn't have to send the energy to ripen the tomato, and they can um, invest their energy in producing new flowers and fruits for you. So I have picked, and I'm going to water more. I do water quite a bit. Every day I water them. And I would be coming in the morning, right, and shaking my flowers like this every day, like this. So I will not lose these tomatoes like I have lost here. So you can do the same thing. Come and shake your flowers in the morning. So most of the flowers will get converted into the tomatoes, big tomatoes. If you also see these things happening, like you have tomatoes, or if you just don't have tomatoes, like you're not getting tomatoes and you get flowers and they just all drop. So check the water, water them every day, enough water so they don't dry out in between like completely, right? And then shake your flowers so they get pollinated. Like just don't rely on insects or the wind, but you take the things in your own hands and then just shake a little bit. It doesn't take much time. It's hardly 10, 20 seconds, 30 seconds, whatever time you have, but like just do like this and it's shake and it's going to get pollinated for you. So that's all from me. Thank you very much. I'm going to fix this issue for myself. Hope you can fix for yourself also. And thank you very much. Please do like and subscribe to my channel if you like the information. And I will see you some other time. Thank you. Bye bye for now. Thanks.